How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to sports leagues and sports teams and the history of my grandparents and my mother and father. The information in America and in Europe or, internationally, it has to be advertised which sports teams my parents owned and stadiums in America. I'm the owner of everything of my mother and father and grandparents' estates, and I'm the owner of everything forever. But in reference to these government people or whoever these people are trying to steal things with their impersonators and their tricks, those people need to go to court. But back to the point. In reference to the creation of sports leagues, people need to advertise the information in reference to my grandparents or my mother and father in reference to their involvement of creating sports teams and history in America too. And in reference to the WNBA, look to see if there's any information of my mother owning any WNBA teams or what information there is if my mother was involved in creating the WNBA or the WBA. It's a WBA, WNBA. Women's Basketball Association or Women's National Basketball Association. Well, anyways, the WBA, whichever, WNBA. A little humor there. But see if in reference to the history of America, and see if my mother was involved in creating the Women's Basketball League. Just put it out there, make some YouTube videos. And hello in reference to universities, and if anybody sent anything in the mail, I haven't received anything yet. Even got the Ring cameras on the mailbox. Haven't received any information in the postal mail of traveling or any properties to move to or locations of my mother and father's mansions, which ones I should travel to first. I got to get to my mother and father's mansions or the one mansion in Beverly Hills or, whichever. And not to forget the Portobello Mansion. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what, somebody had said something or they tried to communicate something about the Portobello Mansion or something. Nothing's ever for sale. I'm the owner of everything in my mother and father's estates and companies, and I'm the owner of my copyrights. I'm the owner of the copyrights of my mother and father's companies and estates. World protocols in the media 24 hours a day of my identity. Lots of things of importance.